KC24 brings you the lifestyle show full of local flavors, hidden gems, and community events right here in our own backyard. You're watching Central Valley Today.
This next guest doesn't just speak to inspire, she speaks to transform. I'd like to welcome board-certified transformational life coach, speaker, and author, among many things, Sonya McDonald. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. So now your new book, Unshakable, Unlocking Your Blueprint to Living Well Despite Limitations. It shares your powerful story of awakening and transformation after hitting rock bottom in a hospital bed. Please explain what happened.
Wow. Thank you so much for having me. And
of course.
Really, it happened in 2020. I've been going at both ends as a registered nurse for over 30 years, working so hard to do everything for everybody else. And I have rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia, so I have autoimmune illness for about 17 years, and when I went in the hospital, I was just, my body was just exhausted from all of the fatigue from just, going in all the time, taking care of everybody. And so I ended up in the hospital, and when I was in there fighting for my life, just really asked myself the one most important question, am I really living or am I just existing? And when I was literally in that moment, I wasn't able to have any. It was 2020, so it was when COVID was happening.
Right.
So I wasn't able to have any visitors for like 8-9 days in the hospital. So
that's lonely.
Very lonely. So my daughter, it was her birthday, and she came in to look through the glass with her mask on, and I saw her eyes, and it just made me want to fight really hard to get out and say, I've had these illnesses, but I don't have to let them define me. I can actually do something about it. I have to get healthier. And so being a nurse, I was always taking care of everybody, but I didn't want to be the patient anymore. I wanted to say, I don't want to just have to take these medications, so many medications to stay healthy, or to stay sick, because, you're fighting for, your illness. And I wanted to fight for being healthy. So I discovered my own blueprint and just started, the big key thing that I started doing was drinking celery. I came across celery juice, and that has taken my hands were like completely deformed. I mean, like just so much pain from the rheumatoid arthritis. And I started that celery, and it just completely changed my life. I mean, I didn't think this one vegetable, very cheap, and I started juicing it. I learned about it through a Tony Robbins event. Okay. And when I did that, I started studying, and after being a nurse for so long, I decided to go into coaching to help other people, to inspire other people that they too can, do more with their life and their health. So the celery, the movement, just nourishing the food as being medicine. There's so much with food that I didn't realize that we could do.
And so through your book, was it also a healing process for you? It
was a healing transformation. It took me probably on a journey of about a year, and just barely walking to the mailbox, barely getting up and moving, in so much pain for years, and living in such fear, fear, just exhausted and not really feeling like myself. And I wanted to go back to doing the things I wanted to do. So
really helped. It brought you back.
Really helped bring me back. Just learning, the mindset, gratitude, just so many things in my book that there's like 9 pillars in my book that I talk about, and just all the things that I've done that really helped me to transform and to help want to speak on stages and to go out and really share with others.
And now you're helping other people.
That they too can live well despite any limitations. They're just labels. We're not our labels. Right. Invisible illness. We're not that. Like we have anxiety, depression, any kind of limitation. It doesn't make us who we are.
No, not at all.
And that's kind of what I want to share with everyone.
And you're also set to appear in season 2 of PBS's TV show.
Yes.
Recipe for Wellness, and that's coming soon. So we can't reveal too much yet, but can you give us just a little glimpse of what we can expect?
Yes, it's basically a recipe. It's my ingredients for to live well, and I really just go on the journey of your mindset, your mind, body, and soul, how to nourish and heal that. Holistically more than so much with medication, and just balancing it, and just really giving people the tools that they can use to to help them along their journey too.
Amazing.
So really excited to be, to be on that, to share that with the world.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
And what's a good way we can reach you and find some more information?
A good way to reach me is on my website. It's sonyamcdonald.com. And I actually, on my website, anybody that would like to get on and join me, I would love to do an energy health assessment with you, free, and that way I can really get to know and help you to get out of that exhaustion, out of that burnout, and that feeling of like I don't have any energy, I don't, and give them some hope, and encouragement. Yeah, that's just to inspire them too. So
definitely, lovely. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Definitely.
Appreciate it.
And we'll be right back, you guys.